Jessie XX is pretty much she's very similar to Kyle, but whereas he's light and sees things in a more optimistic manner, she's dark and all she's been exposed to is a negative. When I got the role, it was, you know, I didn't get too much information passed on to me yet because they're still, they were still deciding, okay, what are we going to do with this girl? Who is she going to be? Or do we want her to be evil? Or, there's got to be some vulnerability to her. And so, a lot of it has been left open. It's just wherever the story takes us, that's where we'll go with it. Just go with the flow. And but yeah, slowly, I'm kind of making her my own. I'm kind of creating her myself, which is absolutely great. It's really fun. It's like the best job for an actor. I kind of knew about the show prior because there were billboards all over LA with Matt, pulling up his shirt like, look at my six pack. So that kind of made me want to watch it. And I did, and I just kind of was drawn to it, and I thought, man, that's got to be like a really cool show to work on. I bet it's fun, and sure enough, then a year later, here I am on the show, and I was just like, and I still remember seeing it, and the first episode made me cry, and I was like, am I that big of a sap, or is it just really good? And it was just really good, so I'm proud to be a part of it. Filming some of my first scenes, I was pretty much nude, covered in the goo, and it wasn't sunny outside, it was cold, and that, I think because those were my first scenes, it brought me out of my shell completely. I mean, that's exposing everything you got, inside and out. So, but I enjoyed it. It was so hard to do, but I think that's why I enjoyed it so much, because it was such a challenge. And, I'm walking through the woods, exploring things for the first time. I'm cold, it's dark. She's born in such a negative manner, and it was neat to explore that. Putting this character together has been a little difficult because it is such a blank slate. I mean, it's just anything can go, There were some people that kind of wanted her to be the Terminator, and then, there's, other people that are like, no, she's vulnerable. She doesn't understand that she's doing something bad. She's just trying to work her way in and fit in, and, so creating her has been difficult, but it's great, though. It's scary because it's unsafe, but it's great for me because it really gives me a chance to explore my ability.